Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of That's Nat. I am at this moment in time just arrived to Auckland. It is like 2:45 in the afternoon on Thursday the 23rd of March, and tonight, surprise, I'm going to Adele the concert tonight. I'm going to Adele the concert tonight. That is what I am up to. To get to this moment in time, it's been quite a bit of a rigmarole to get to this moment in time because it was actually meant to be 4 people coming along on this trip, but due to one thing and another and some errors, I won't get into the story at all, but due to some errors, only 2 of us had managed to come on this trip today. So my mum has come along this trip and myself have come along this trip, and we're both going to go see Adele tonight. The traffic is crazy in Auckland at the moment, and I don't live in Auckland, so I actually don't know. I assume it's crazy and I assume it's busy because from small little New Plymouth, small little Taranaki, yeah, the traffic was very slow moving. Getting into New Plymouth, caught the bus up here, was quite a long trip, but we are rolling with it. And because we want to get to the stadium on time and with less stress, we're getting the train very early to get over to Mount Smart Stadium. So that's what we're up to tonight. I'm going to get changed into my outfit now, got about 20 minutes, and then I will catch you when I catch you. See what we get up to next. Yeah, shake your shoulders, shake your shoulders. Oh yeah. Alright, the quickest outfit of the evening ever, afternoon, but it will be evening. Okay, so I'm wearing this little new look top that is from ASOS. It's slightly cropped, and then wearing this vest faux leather jacket thing that I've had for ages from Glassons. I've had it forever and ever, and I need to wear it more. Anyway, you need to wear it with the right kind of sleeveless top, I feel. And then I'm wearing these pants. These are the Joni jeans from Topshop. And then there's my socks. They are, oh, you can't see them. They're my socks. They are odd, and I'll be wearing those with the trainers because we're going to be walking a lot. It's quite a way to walk. We've got to walk down to the train station, and then there's walking to the stadium within the stadium itself. So this is what I'm wearing, and I've got my sunglasses too because I feel it's going to be really sunny and quite warm out there, which is good. But I'm speaking fast because we've got to go. I'll see ya. Hello from the other side that I tried. How quickly is that joke going to get old? Probably very quickly. Hello from the other side. Hello from the other side. Hello from the other side. Doom doom.
It's me. I was wondering after all these years you lied to me. Australia sweating my tits off, so not only am I happy to be in New Zealand just for being here, but also your weather is much more my cup of tea. It's much more my bag. How are you all today? Are you all okay? Thank you for coming to my show. I'm Adele, in case you didn't know. And the reason I introduce myself is because I've been on tour for well over a year now, and lots of times someone gets dragged along to the show. It's normally a husband or a dad or something like that, and they actually don't really know what they've let themselves in for by coming. So how many people here tonight did not want to come? I'm curious to know. I won't be offended, don't worry. It's okay, you can admit, I don't believe you look too happy. No, I don't believe you. Look at that, no one's admitting to it. There is a husband. Oh, here he is, he's putting his hand up, but he's filming at the same time. So thank you for coming to my show. Who have you come with? Is that your wife, lady friend? You're not his wife? Oh, sorry. Who are you here with? It's just your mate. Just your mate. You're with them, your mates. You're not going to let me know who they are, so one's your wife, one's your husband. I hope you enjoy it.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you, little fucker over here. Look, they're going towards each other. Do you have anything to say? It's so shiny and black. It's like, oh God, it's like glossy. Look at that, I'm so embarrassed by my outburst earlier. I'm trying to make friends with Beetle and have like a loser. Anyway, so like I was saying, I can't believe you're just giving airtime to a Beetle, man. I can't believe it. The Beatles were gone. And I thought, I bet they got swept up in my dress. It's coming back towards me, look. It's my #1 fan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I know it's embarrassing and you're used to this, but... What? Bug spray. Can someone get me some bug spray? I'm going to drink it. And now I've got to get up in this dress. How do I do it? Sorry. Sorry. Oh shit, I'm all tangled up. I'm going to flash me tights, me spanks, me knickers. the screen, clean the screen. Okay, so there's one over here. Please, that's the main one. What should we do? I've got a flanner. We jump on it. What should we do? You live here. Come on, you're used to it. Oh my God! Sorry, Eric. I just sprayed it on my piano player. Oh my God! All the other ones trapped in my dressing room. Okay, I've got it. My darling, it was lovely to meet you. Be careful because they're very steep. You look beautiful in your rainbow trousers as well. Right, now we've got to try and become the coolest person on earth. Hint, hint, come on. But you'll see how amazing it is. That's it, keep going till it looks like the stars. And today there was a terror attack in my hometown of London. And I feel very far away from home anyway, no matter where I am when I'm not in London, but literally I'm on the other side of the world. And I want them to see our lights and to hear us and know that we're thinking of them. It's very strange. 4 people that aren't fine, so let's dedicate this to them tonight and to my hometown, which is my song. This is Make Me Feel My Life. There is a safety button, so don't worry, I can't shoot you unless it's on purpose. Okay, so I've got very high hopes for tonight because you're so close to me over there in the stands. Normally it doesn't reach the sounds, but I've got a good feeling. And I'm actually going to aim for the top row and see what happens, okay? Can you turn that spotlight down a bit? Okay.
into the hallway and end my video clip. I'm at the hotel. We're staying at the Best Western Present Hotel, I believe that's what it's called. My battery's dying so bad. But I wanted to end the clip. I hope you enjoyed the clips that I got from Adele. I don't know what I've recorded at this moment in time because my camera actually was not as charged as I thought it was. So we'll see what we've got. Anyway, I'm going to say this. I keep thinking someone's going to walk out on me. Probably are. Hold on. I've come to the steps. Come down here. Yeah, just hang out and find myself, get some peace. I'm just going to say this thing, and this is like motivational nap moment. The concert was amazing, and if you love Adele's last album, because that's when I fell in love with Adele, to be totally honest with you, her voice is just out of this world, and as soon as she started singing, I was just like, yes, like her voice sounds incredible. As much as you could probably imagine that it would be, it's like times 10, 20 of what you think it might be, escalated to new levels. But as I said in the past, if you have a favourite artist and you have the means and the money and whatever else you need to be able to get to go see your favourite artist, then make sure you do it. Just go and try and do it, because seeing a favourite artist live, there's nothing quite like it. And I guess that's the same for anything in life. If you're wanting to strive for something and you're wanting to go do something, just go out there and do it. If it doesn't work the first time, if you fail, remember, I like to say an acronym, a fail is first attempt in learning. Go and try it again. There's so many different ways to try and accomplish something, and you will find a way to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So that's my motivational moment from my concert, from the Adele concert tonight. I had an amazing time. Hopefully you will have seen that from the clips that I've captured. I'm gonna leave the staircase now because that light is flickering up there. I'm not showing anything in particular. I'm gonna bid you farewell. I'm gonna vlog a little bit tomorrow. I'm talking so much rubbish. I'm feeling a little delusional. The traffic was mental. I don't live in Auckland. Obviously, to those who know me, what am I saying? I don't live in Auckland, so I don't know what traffic is like usually, but it seemed very busy to me. Very, very busy. Anyway, bye. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Friday the 24th of March 2017. I thought I'd just update you on one of two things that I thought about since I've been asleep about the concert. I don't think I actually mentioned this last night, but the concert itself was in a circular, it had a circular stage to the Adele concert last night, and I think a circular stage is the best way forward for concerts. I mean, clearly people are going to watch this vlog and think, yes, Natalie, take your suggestion on board to all concerts that are going to go on around the world. And yeah, because clearly I thought of the circular stage first, but circular stage really good, because then everyone, no matter where you are in the stadium, can actually see the artist that they've actually gone to see, so it makes a lot of sense. So yeah, it was just like a circle stage, and then she literally had to walk around in circles to make sure everyone can see her. But it's a very, very good idea. And then another random fact that's nothing to do with Adele, but I was reading an article about circular runways the other day, about like planes at airports having a circular runway to land on and have a circular runway around an airport. I don't know, have you heard about that before? Comment about that below if you're for circular runways or not for circular runways, or if you've not even heard about circular runways. Cool. That's the random question of the moment. Let's have a random question in the vlog now, shall we? I think we should. There was another thing. Oh, I reckon at an Adele concert, now I've only been to one, and maybe it might be the only one I ever go to, because, and this is what I was trying to say last night, but I felt it was really delusional. I think, and definitely think, you should make sure, if you ever have the chance and you do have the means to go and see your favourite artist, and you're able to, try and take it on board, because sometimes the chances of them ever coming back are very, very slim, and I feel that's very, very slim in New Zealand anyway, for touring artists to come back to New Zealand sometimes. And Adele reiterated this many times in her show last night, and she was saying how she's had her 10-year career so far, and this is her first time to New Zealand, and the fact that it's taken her all the way up to this point to even go on tour, because she's had so many obstacles to overcome to go on tour, and the fact that she was even on tour in the first place was a miracle in itself. So in that sense, it sounds like she probably won't be back. And I remember chatting to Mum years ago about Adele and how I never thought that she'd actually come to New Zealand. So I just had to jump on that bandwagon and just do it, just like with anything. If you're shit scaredless, it's probably a good reason to go and do something. So, and one other thing, I reckon one of the hanky, like hankies and tissue brands, should have sponsored the concert, because they would have made a killing. You just gotta sponsor the concert. Kleenex, anyone like that, could have sponsored that concert, could have sponsored an Adele concert, given out the tissues on the way in, because people were bawling. I was actually bawling, I was getting teary, and I was like, these songs, and like, I know most of the Adele songs, and even some of them off her earlier album, it all came back to me in the floods of tears, and I was thinking all about the boyfriends that I haven't had, the relationships that I haven't had, and I was bawling about these experiences that I haven't had, and still getting all caught up in the moment. And even with the experiences that I have had, in a limited sense with my relationships that I have had, I was like, a bawling mess, a bawling mess. Right, that's the edition of the morning vlog here. I think I might verbally end the vlog now and then do some montage shots of whatever we're up to for the rest of the afternoon, because we are travelling back to New Plymouth today, and I'm just chilling because there's actually a little bit of a kitchenette in our hotel room, and I'm just chilling in the kitchenette section of the hotel room, which I didn't know they were going to have. But that is that itself. I'll bid you farewell. Thank you for watching the Adele concert vlog that this has been. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Let me know your favourite artist, and if you're going to hopefully go see them if you are able to in the future, in a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed if you are new, so you can see new ThatsNat videos, and I will see you next week in another ThatsNat video. Thanks for watching. Bye.